Welcome back. I was helping Dragon do some terraforming the other day. Today, I want to work on my new house. I have some ideas. Like I said last time, I wanted to stop and brainstorm, but I've got some ideas now. I'm a little excited now, actually. Gonna get more of this light blue glass because I'm gonna live in a lava lamp, or at least a building that kind of looks like a lava lamp. Say, it's midday. Let's take the fun exit. Nope, not that way. Whee! Last stream we started work on it. Experiment. Ah! You didn't see that. I was experimenting with different heights up there. You could sort of see they've got different heights here. I don't know if I'm going to keep that, but I have decided from about there up, I want it to be all light blue glass. We'll use the panes to try and help us uh, shape it and smooth it a little bit. And from about that floor up is going to be like a separate bedroom. I'm going to be able to fly in from the top. Well, considering my flying skills, I might not be able to. I'm practicing, okay? It's hard. But I think we're going to be using our happy gas to do this because it looks like it's going to be a pain. That or some scaffolding. Let's see. Do I have ender chest? Might as well put one in here. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to have to move my nether portal. I just thought of that. Maybe I'll get a new spot. Where would I put that? Maybe right there. Behind the villager dome. I'm going to make another one of those right there. Sort of make it look like an H2O particle. Should have some scaffolding inside my ender chest. That's not quite scaffolding. One. Incredible. You kidding me? Gotta walk all the way back. Here's some. We'll break all but the bottom one so we keep this spot in the future. That's like the exact middle. I want to make sure I keep that. Can I... Oh! Oh, I landed it! Okay. Glass. This part's going to be interesting. I'm not certain how I'm going to get it as I go all the way up. There's going to be some fun spots. It'll be a fun puzzle. Break these little ghost blocks. Throw them all over the floor. Who cares? Not me. I've seen some mods with like a magnet. That might be helpful. Maybe like a fun new enchantment. Magnesis or something. You put it on your your chest plate. It makes you magnetic. It's exclusive to metals though. Like you have to put it on netherite or iron or something. That way, it's like a fun extra thing to add. Makes blocks always go back into your inventory if you broke them. Very helpful for this exact thing. Let's take a step back real quick. Okay, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm looking for. I'll make sure I'll put some of the panes. It'll help sort of make this feel a little less jagged. Yeah. I don't know if you've gotten to hear this music before yourself. This is the work of Griffin McElroy of the McElroy brothers. It is so good. Go buy it on Bandcamp. Yeah. I'm gonna live in a big onion. Made of glass. Now, can I land this again with less space? No, I can't, because I'm very bad at this. That's okay. I think I need to go get more glass anyway. What about... Okay, so from all these ghost blocks, I have more than I thought. Let's get back up there. Perfect. Whee! This is going to be one of the tough parts, because this is where it's got to come in at the very top to sort of mesh in with everything. You see, that looks bad, because there's not a block right above this. But it looks bad to not have this here either. Maybe break off some of these extra sharp edges. Okay. Well, now how do we get back up there? Idea. I have to place these blocks anyway. See, and this is where the panes are going to come into play. If you don't fall off. It's great motivation to build the other parts of it instead of detail. You know, actually put that back. No, I don't think it needs too many. I think it maybe needs some right here. Here at the bottom, but I don't think it needs too many right here in the middle. The right one? One more. Wait. On this level too. Don't fall. Okay. I do like how it breaks up some of the sharper edges, and I don't think it needs it up here. Now we just gotta go get more glass, because I turned so much of it into the tinted stuff. Gotta go get regular. And that is another reason why I was doing stuff with villagers. Because glass can be got from villagers, I'm pretty sure. There's a villager that does glass, right? Stoneworker? What's up, folks? Blonda. You have dyes? That could be an incredible source of Wanda. That's incredible. I have a poppy farm. Chorus. Let's see. Getting down from here is hard. Which is the other reason I wanted to, you know, redo this whole building, actually. Because I can't access the other floors. I missed. I freaking missed. That's my entrance. That right there. That's it. You have to be flying to get in. That was so obnoxious. See, this is obnoxious. I don't even come in here ever because of how obnoxious it is. Oh, God. I don't have any of you traded with. Maybe that's a good thing? I'm gonna have to make a second farmer set. But I definitely want someone that's gonna give me glass. Which ones do glass? That's it. Duck, duck, go. It's just librarians? Oh, alright. Came to the wrong floor. Maybe I should go get some melons and pumpkins. There isn't a way up from here. Why are there so many copper bulbs in here? Why did I leave this nonsense in here? You know what? For the same reason I'm about to leave this nonsense in here. That's future me's problem. Okay, so let's go get some melons and pumpkins and then head back up to the top floor. Dang. All that momentum gone. Pumpkins? Where are my pumps? Nothing in there. There's my pumps. And some melones. Empty one? I do. If there's more pumps, there's more pumps. We're gonna steal these pumps. There are farmers on the top floor with the librarians, which means I can trade for emeralds, and then I can trade those emeralds for glass. I just have to find the right villagers. Just remembered I don't have any rockets, so we'll take a peek in here real quick. That is an absurd amount of rockets. Why do I have so little? Ooh, it's getting spooky time. Luckily, the villager hall is one of the most lit up structures on the whole place. Hello, everyone. Hi. Let's see, we gotta start with George. George, I got a deal for you. What? There we go. Oh, they're all in the... Excuse me. Is all this... why are there two stacks of blacks? This is the wrong... I should get better about this. Lorenzo, my man. Perfect. Wonderful. Thank you, Lorenzo. He also traded carrots, so I might be able to... your... Oh. Perfect. Oh, no! What? Is it because you're stuck? Did Timmy fall down the well? Free you. Feather falling too. That sucks. That actually sucks big time. What the heck, feather falling too? What? Noah, hello. Hello, Noah. Yeah, we definitely gotta come back for this trade specifically. On. Thank you. Oh, nice. I finally leveled up from level 69. Asuncion? Rosario, hello. Right. Which I've already traded with. I think that's all I got. Let's start looking for glass. Feather Falling 2, I know has glass, but doesn't want to give me any because he's out. Efficiency 5. You don't have the trade. Do I invest the emeralds? Let's keep looking. If there's someone else that already has the trade unlocked, I would rather trade with them. Yes, Matt. Thank you. Not quite enough, but thank you. There we go. Thank you, Infinity. Heath, good to see you. Because I love that you give me emeralds right now. Thank you so much. Antoine? Glass? No. I've already checked with you. Wilmer? Wilmer, my guy. Thank you so much. Upgrade your traits? Yes. Particles. Could be better. Fuck. How about you guys? Unbreaking. Nice to see you. Efficiency 5. Not quite. Already traded. Already traded. Okay. Doreen, what you got for me? Was not expecting that. I'll be real. I don't know how you got a job up here. Can I get... Feather falling to feel better? I would like feather falling to feel better. I can have glass from feather falling. Please? What if there was a bed? Would that make you feel better, feather falling? I know how much you like sleeping. Oh yeah. No! They all swarmed it like flies. No! No! Whoa! I just really want to go to bed. Let me in! Let me in! I'll fix it for us. There we go. Alright, maybe that'll make feather falling feel better, because a day passed. Now go back to your workstation. Very glad that I punched and nothing happened there. That could have been very bad. Mending? What you got for me? No glass? No glass. Hmm. Looks like we're back to smelting. I think there's more. I just didn't want to have to do it. I think there's more sand. I hate how much sand I'm going and getting only for it to... Maybe I can... Ah! These are a bit bossy. Ow. Ah! Let's try that again. That's a little better. Let's see. Do I have any... Got plain glass. So many pumpkins now. Hold on. Let me drop this stuff off. Get my pumps out of here. Gross. Wink. Eat something. Keep bonking my face. Alright, that's a little better. We've got 3 stacks, it looks like, from all of our trading. But I don't think it's going to be quite enough based on how many stacks it took to get that 1/4 of the whole building in. Let's take a look and see if there's any extra... There's plenty of the stained glass panes, and I've got a couple more stacks of glass here. So now I just gotta get my hands on some extra light blue dye. I still don't think that's gonna be quite enough. Can I re-dye old glass? I can. Good to know. Light blue. Get this extra glass out of here. It died too. All but 3 pieces. Put those 3 pieces away. Maybe also all of these fancy new emeralds we just got. Get back on with it. Let's see. Light blue glass. I live inside of an air diffuser. Or I will live inside of an air diffuser soon. This part was easy. And now I know that I need glass panes out. To put on the front sides of this stuff. Music is very scary. That's spooky music. There we go. That is the wrong button, absolutely. The glass panes made that a breeze. Holy moly. Who needs ghost blocks? We got pain. Oh, we got visitors. Here to visit the hot spring, folks? It's not in season yet. Go away. I'm just gonna keep building. What are they gonna do? Shoot me? I'm gonna turn around and they're not even gonna be there. They were here for the hot spring. Wrong time of year, though. Unfortunately, this is where I do have to get the ghost blocks back out. Nice. Catch those. There we go. Like to see some of that. That sucks. Gosh dang it. Probably spooky too. Sounds like it's not over yet, maybe. Ow. Am I doing that right? Hold on. Yeah, this is right. This is right. That's wrong, though. That's actually super wrong. Ghost blocks. Take a little swoop down. Love the way that this specifically is a very pretty point to go to sleep from. Uh, except when it's not a pretty sight to wake up to, I guess. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, I thought so. Where's your friends? I guess they died. Oh, they fell off the waterfall. Awesome shot, dude. All right. Yeah. Now here's the weird part. And then in the corners of these, that one. We're gonna get this going here. Something's wrong. Block, 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 block. Then shaved off some extra corners there. All shaped there. All right, that's it. Yeah, it matches. On to the next one. And ow. Looks like we might have enough glass for one more. Maybe like 1.5 more. If we're lucky. No, I don't do math. Thank you, though. how integral these are for these bottom layers. How they're going to make it super easy for me to do that. What is it, kitty cat? What? Thinker. You know, I don't think I was supposed to do those ones. And I've just remembered I need to put the glass on this level. Panes. Which, again, incredible help for specifically this. Simple and clean. Like the way you make me feel tonight. It's time for me to place ghost blocks. Maybe I should go. I'll get confused if I do them on top of the spots. Yeah, it'll just be confusing. I'll do it on the back sides. I'll do one spin around and then suddenly, whoop, gone. No more brain. Didn't work no more. Let's get into the awkward spot. Luckily, this glass makes it to where you can't quite tell how awkward it is. The amusing sci-fi shapes I attempt to capture are always a bit of a pain to make. Awkward. Not quite. Get more out. Yikes, looks like we did not even have just barely enough for the one. That there and that there, so we can break this, this. Yeah. Right. Let's head all the way back home. Now, at least I made it in first try this time. Progress. Now. See? Sand, because I'm out of glass. Now, what are the odds that I already have some sand in here? I've got smooth quartz, which I do want for the builds I'm working on. It's not glass. One shulker box of glass, please. This is fueled entirely by a bamboo farm that's going pretty much 24/7, so... It's perfect. Actually, you know what? We can speed this process along just a smidge. I've learned if we leave some of it transitioning through the hoppers, we ourselves can come back here. And it'll only need the one. It'll take way faster. Any second now. There it is. Look at that. Perfect. And in just a few moments, we'll start to see all of it start to ping in. Ping, 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 ping. I've considered putting a pinger on here, but I feel like that would be a little too obnoxious. Alright. I love music. Let's see. What can we do in the meantime? We were thinking about... Maybe we can get more glass from the emeralds. From the villagers. I want to keep those. I want to keep those Azores. Just in case. For decoration. Oop, bedtime. You guys have had plenty of time. Give me more glass. Heather? Nope. Boris, no. Okay. How are you doing today, folks? Come on, Feather Falling. I'd let you free in everything. Are you guys still obsessed over the one bed? Oh, come on. Antoine, why you gotta do me like this? I've got another idea. At least we can get some emeralds in the meantime while we're waiting for them. From our new Do your jobs. I think if we're lucky, there's some in this chest right here. Yep, potatoes and carrots galore. Juk brat. Blah, 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 blah. And then look at all this stuff too. I'll have to rip all this stuff out. Oh, farmers. Oh, here we go. Oh, but you guys are ready for them. No, so the farmers are ready for more trades. Come on, buddy. Still got space for carrots for me? There we go, last one. Thanks. Did you have potatoes? No. Oh. Oh, yes, there we go. Perfecto. Both of them. He's gonna change his prices because I'm flooding the stock market. The crop market. I did not bring enough carrots. Apparently. Hi, Noah. Oh, you got carrots for me? Oh, I didn't bring enough. Potatoes? Beets. Who wants beets? Freaking gross. Beets are just some biz that you find in the ground. Like, other stuff here, these are vegetables. But beets? Dang. Okay, so obviously that means that you guys will be ready for me to have glass now? Infinity. Come on. Glass. Are you guys, like, on strike? I need glass. Unbreaking, please. No. No. Min, I'm gonna invest. I'm gonna invest early, all right? And then you're gonna give me those emeralds right back because I'm gonna turn these into books. And you have Silk Touch, don't you? Mm-hmm. This one have Silk Touch? Does not, for this exact purpose. There we go. Come on, give me glass. Min, you got me, right? Ooh! Yes! Thank you so much. Min, you're the best. Got an ink sac farm. I could use this one. How about someone else? Antoine, I already know that you ain't got me. Infinity, come on. No one breaking's failing out on me. Efficiency. Efficiency, I'm gonna buy your lanterns, alright? You gotta have glass for me, though, alright? That's not glass! Buddy, that's not glass. I need glass. Some of your friends have it. Please. Hi, how are you? You got glass for me? Come on, compass? Compass? Hi, please. Protection. Look, you're new here? I don't have that. Um, Lorenzo is trapped. Marco, please. Lorenzo doesn't want your advances. Matt, thank you. These villager charades have gone on long enough. I'm certain a number of my stacks have been smelted. Perfect. Excellent, land. How are we doing in here? Ooh, that's so much faster than my villagers. I think it's because my villagers are disorganized and not properly optimized, which is something I'm thinking about fixing. So that is, I guess, sort of what we're doing with all of the villager houses and domes and such. Now we gotta get, we got some light blue dye. We'll be able to use this. Okay. That might. This might be enough light blue stained glass. But I can't guarantee it. And that's bugging me. No idea why I'm carrying this around. What do I have for blue dye? Flowers? I gotta hold on to those. I gotta turn those into the actual farm. Plenty o lapis. Perfecto. I know I've got plenty of bone meal. Make that light blue. Excuse me. It's very mean. Perfect. I gotta automate light blue dye somehow. I've got bones. I just gotta get a blue flower farm going. I should get all of the flowers going. That's another task for up towards the farm area up there. What time is it? Sunset. Go to bed. Come on. I know it's sunset. Can't fool me. You know what? Actually, watch it. I love my base at night. I did go around and light some stuff up while I was working with Dragon, so everything should be a lot safer than it was before. Maybe we should get all of the... where it despawns. All those ghost blocks. I catch this one? Oh, yes! No longer needed. Get thee the heck out of here. I am not doing the pains for some reason. Took them off my hotbar like a dunce. I get the... I can get that one. There. Hello? I heard someone whooping around. Yeah, I was being silly. God dang. Nothing lasts forever. That's like a weird meta commentary to it. The idea of nothing lasting forever. Like the sheer concept of nothingness. An empty void lasts forever. But that's spooky. Right. Onto Weird Zone. Ghost block. Know that this is the one that ends up getting edited in the long run. Let's take care of that now. These go here. It only took me 3 tries to remember. Remembered, I think. No, we didn't run out of pains. We didn't run out of pains at all. This is first and foremost about respecting the doors of the existing building and making the light meet up with it. think we're Gucci. I think that's good. Yeah. So now, lots of natural light in there. All right. Keep this here so that we remember where the middle is. But I've got some fun ideas to take this and make it feel a little more homey. I'm going to use things like wood to make supporting beams and like an extra sort of rickety floor that has a circle in the center so that we can still let the light through onto this floor. But down here will be a little homey, and I'll put it into the floor some. Oh man, I'm excited. I don't have much else time today, but it was nice to see you. I'll stream again tomorrow. Thanks for coming in, friend. Have a great rest of your day, and happy Pride! Thanks for watching.